Hi everybody, this is Bug-Ass Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Titans Wave Nightwing figure. So before we take a look at Nightwing, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with your standard DC Multiverse base. Mine does benefit from using that because as you can see, both the legs on mine are pretty bowed. So yeah, mine does benefit from using this stand. Up next, he comes with the torso of the Beast Boy Build-A-Figure, and this is going to be a massive Build-A-Figure. I can't wait to finish it. And finally, you get his data file. And if I remember right, I think this was the card that came with the first Nightwing figure, the Better Than Batman Nightwing figure. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure I've seen this card used before. But this time it just says Titans at the bottom. And if you want to read that, go ahead and pause that now. So taking a look at this head sculpt, now that I have this figure in hand, I can't say I'm really fond of it at all. I think the hair is sculpted very nicely. McFarlane Toys did a really awesome job on the hair sculpt on that. It looks very nice. I like how the little strands there are hanging down over his face, but I don't like the eyes. Honestly, the left eye looks fine to me, but I don't like how the right one looks. I don't like that he has one eye wider than the other. I think it's supposed to be like he's raising his right eyebrow is what it's supposed to be. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not super fond of this head sculpt. I also think the lips are a little bit too dark. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But yeah, now that I have this in hand, I'm not super fond of this head sculpt. The blue that McFarlane Toys used for the Nightwing logo there looks very nice. The blue on this figure really pops. McFarlane Toys did an awesome job with that. And one thing I didn't notice is this reuses a lot of pieces from the John Kent figure. Nightwing reuses the shoulders from John Kent, the abs, and the legs and feet. So yeah, it really did surprise me that McFarlane Toys reused some parts from John Kent on this. The arms look to be brand new because you can see that little sculpted piece on the bicep that's red on John Kent, and you don't get this on Nightwing. So yeah, the arms and the wrists and hands are brand new, but this does reuse some parts from John Kent. On the right shoulder, the blue line didn't get painted on. You can see some blue paint that's lacking right there. And then the blue paint is lacking up here on the left shoulder. So it would have been nice if that would have been painted just a little bit cleaner. For the most part, the blue line flows pretty well on the figure from the bicep down to the hands. And then the only other paint detail he has is the blue outline right there on the feet. So now, let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look up all the way. He can look up very far. He can look down all the way. He can move his head side to side. He has shoulders that can move all the way out. Very nice butterfly joints, swivel the bicep, double jointed elbows that can bend in that far, wrists that can move up and down and spin all the way around. They can also spin all the way around up here as well. He has a ball jointed diaphragm and waist that can move back all the way. Can't really move forward that far. He can move side to side very nicely up here and side to side a little bit at the waist. He can do a complete split. He can kick forward all the way. He can kick back all the way. He has a very nice thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ankles that can move down, up, spin all the way around, and toe articulation that can move up all the way. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here he is next to the Nightwing figure from the very first Collect and Connect wave. And I have to say, I think I still like this one better. This is still one of my favorite McFarlane DC Multiverse figures. Here he is next to the Hush Batman figure. Here he is next to super tall Batgirl that doesn't want to stand up. Here he is next to the Batman vs. Ninja Turtles Damian Wayne figure. And finally, here he is next to Wally West. So overall, I was really excited for this figure, but now that I have it in hand, I can't say I'm super fond of it. I'm just really not fond of that head sculpt. I think if maybe he would have had a different expression or the face would have looked a little bit different, I would have liked this a little more. I also think it would have been really cool if he would have came with alternate hands and his batons. I think that would have made the figure a lot better. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.